music and motion. We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving, and I'm running a couple minutes behind, but it's time. Here we go. Start shaking the middle. One up, one down. Switch sides. Out to the side. Cross in the middle. And keep going back and forth at your own pace. Roll up, roll down. Roll the other way. And back in the middle. Gonna go side to side. Back in the middle. Let's go swimming. I don't have my shakers today, so we're gonna use narwhals. Backstroke. Go forward. Back in the middle. Do a little disco, point up and down. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Let's put both hands up and just do gentle twists. Back in the middle. Half circles. Go to the other side. And straight out front. Back in the middle. Sprinkler. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Brush off your shoulders. And time for air push-ups. Barbell. Out to the side. Let's go canoeing. Mix it up a little. Back in the middle. Let's go fishing. Back in the middle. Arm curls, palm up. Flip it over, palm down. Hammer style. Roll and pop. Roll the other way. Back in the middle. Let's go ahead and do some leg work. Get those legs moving. And back in the middle. Stir the pot. Other way. Back in the middle. Let's do some big claps. Alligator style. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Let's do a little boxing. Uppercuts. Punch to the side. Punch the ceiling. Back in the middle. Get on your hand cycle. Start pedaling. Go in reverse. Back in the middle. Let's do a little high V, low V. Batter up. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Windshield wipers. Blow some kisses. And we're doing the wave. Back in the middle. Start your slow blower. Switch sides. Back in the middle and some little arm circles. Other way. And it's time for wings. And that is 15 minutes of music in motion, flying by just like that, because, having fun with friends. That's what it's all about. And actually, I just hit the wrong button. Come on, I'm just trying to get the timer turned off. There we go. And there's all sorts of things going on today and into this this weekend. Oh, you know what? I'm going to let the dog in because she's freaking out right now because I left her out for that whole time. I'll be right back. And that allowed me to grab my list. So that was a twofer. Thank you for your patience. It is Friday, TGIF. And F in this case also stands for Festivus. So it is Happy Festivus through the weekend. Tune in. Either show up on my doorstep this weekend or hop on Zoom. The link is easy to get to because you just have to go to festivus.now.site. Scroll down and you'll find the whole list of all the things going on over the weekend. And eventually you'll find a spot where it's got the login instructions for Zoom. So festivus.now.site. That is starting. Actually, the kickoff is officially at 5. However, at 5 o'clock, we're also going to be at another Zoom because there's a big event going on with Bravehearts TV. So if you haven't found out anything about them yet, this is a good time to do that because we are going to have the founder of Bravehearts TV on Zoom with us and sharing all the things of what the heck it is because it's really cool. It's going to be everywhere. If you haven't heard of it yet, you will soon. They are already on, I gotta think, on Amazon Fire and Roku, and I'm not sure where else they're going yet, but I know they're already found there, and they're all good news all the time, just really good stuff. So that's part of today. At 2 o'clock, Choose Greater Health podcast, and after that is Revolutionize Your Marketing at 4. And then tomorrow, even though it's Festivus weekend, we've got Emily hosting World of Ability starting at 1 o'clock. And I'll be on there too. We'll see. I may end up in a breakout room doing some Festivus scavenger hunt stuff because that's right during the scavenger hunt. It's going to be good. On Sunday, 3 o'clock is Essential Wealth and Health Solutions. And then Blue Collar Crypto is 4 and 5:30. And, there's this little thing called the Super Bowl going on later on in the day there too. On Monday, Project Die Hard, Mission Monday Update, 6:30 p.m. Check your bet, check your friends. Part of why we do Festivus this time of year is it's just that kind of off-season time of, okay, the holidays are done. It's not warm out yet. It's kind of the of the year, or at least in our neck of the woods. So we said, this is the perfect time to get people together and have something fun to look forward to. And it's Festivus for us is an excuse to just have some fun with friends. A lot of it is games and food. That's where I just was buying a bunch of food for the weekend. Let's see. And also Ballroom Blitz Challenge. Look it up. If you haven't yet, go do that. I'm going to pass it to Mark.
Okay. It is the first Friday of February. 4 things going on. It's Optimist Day. Being optimistic can change your life for the better. It's Give Kids a Smile Day. That's a program created by the American Dental Association and an opportunity for kids who can't normally afford to see a dentist to get some free dental care. It's National Bubblegum Day, a way for kids to raise money for school activities. Kids can buy the usually forbidden privilege of chewing gum in class if they make a donation of 50 cents. And finally, the first Friday is Working Naked Day. You're probably thinking it's a bit hard to work naked and
Oh no.
remain productive. But that's not what the day is about. It's actually about working from home. So I guess the naked part would be optional. And February 7th, it is National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day, offering the latest updates on the fight against infection and the disease, as it is still wreaking havoc in the African American community. It's Hug an Addict or Alcoholic Day, dedicated to destigmatizing addiction and rehabilitation. It's National Ballet Day to honor that dance form, and National Send a Card to a Friend Day. Make a friend's day today. And it's E-Day. You have to get out your TI-87 calculator and spot the button that alters logarithmic exponential functions. E, just like pi, is an inexplicably recurring number in the world of mathematics. It has a never-ending chain of decimal points, and the beginning of which is 2.718281828, and so on. So it's celebrated on 2/7 for the reason that the date holds the same digits as E. And National Periodic Table Day, while we're on geek stuff here, celebrating the periodic table and its scientists, and National Fettuccine Alfredo Day, very popular pasta dish. It's Rose Day, marking the beginning of Valentine's Week, and you can give a rose to someone special. And finally, it's Wave All Your Fingers at Your Neighbor Day. That is to foster friendship among neighbors. And the musician to my right over here, your left, I guess, that is Garth Brooks. Most people recognize him. Country singer, Friends in Low Places, and he had a whole string of hits. And a few other musicians. Babyface Ray, he is a rapper, singer-songwriter, and actor. Brian Travers, saxophonist with UB40, Red Red Wine. David Bryan, keyboardist with Bon Jovi. Jay Dilla, he is a rapper and producer. Wes Borland, he is a guitarist with Limp Bizkit. And on this day in history, as I mentioned, it's National Ballet Day. Ballet was introduced in America on this date in 1827. Been around a while. In 1935, Monopoly was first sold by Charles Darrow. And in 1964, the Beatles first arrived in the United States, pictured behind me. And of course, the result was pandemonium. And a year later, on this date, in 1965, George Harrison, pictured over my shoulder, had his tonsils removed. Well,
What?
and the fact of the day is actually for the men of Queensland, Australia. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news, prostitution is legal in Queensland. Yeah. And the bad news, it is illegal to advertise their services by skywriting. So, guys, I guess you'll have to look to other resources to find out what goods are for sale.
Not by
Well,
skywriting.
today's things reminded me of two things. Number one, the roses for Valentine's Day. My brother and his wife, they got an estimate for the flowers for their wedding and everything. But their wedding was February 12th, which they didn't tell anybody. So the flowers were like 4 or 5 times more than the estimate. And then the bubble gum, my daughter, I think she was in 2nd grade. They had a day where you could, do something of your talent. So, one person brought in a violin and all these different things, but she could blow a bubble inside of a bubble inside of a bubble. So she was the hit of the day.
Oh my gosh, that would have been the hit.
And I remember that we were riding to church one day and I was trying to learn how to do it. And I did do one inside of another.
What? Okay, now I gotta try. I've never thought about doing that. That's awesome. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Talent. I love it. Any other announcements in the crew? Otherwise, I think it's picture time. I keep seeing the picture behind Mark's head, like somebody's got a question. It's a picture.